What does clean energy mean to you? Like, what comes to mind when you think of or hear clean energy? Windmills in Denmark, probably. Solar panels, possibly. Rich people in Tesla saying they're saving the environment. Or is it something else entirely? Why should we even care, right? We're America. We have all sorts of things going on for us, right? So why do we need to care about different ways of getting energy? Well, the reality is the fossil fuel industry dominates the energy sector, but it is also a finite resource. Eventually, we're going to run out of oil, gas, and natural gas. It's going to happen. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but it's going to be within the next 50 to 100 years. And when that happens, what are we going to do? And in fact, why would we wait that long anyway if we know it's coming? And what's more, what's the difference? Is clean energy better, cleaner, safer, more effective, right? Well, here's the thing. We have combustible gas engines that are just now getting into the 40 miles, 50 miles, 60 miles to the gallon range. Whereas an electric car with a big old battery can get a range of over 600 miles and produces water. There's other technologies like hydrogen, which literally is in the air. It's the most abundant element in the entire universe. And with the process of electrolysis, we take water, split the atoms, condense, clean, and refine the hydrogen, use that as a fuel source, and then as it's used, it produces water. So why wouldn't we do that instead when it is infinitely more abundant and doesn't impact the environment negatively at all? Now imagine if instead of, power lines just skating all over the city, getting in the way of, trees, birds, what have you. Every time the wind blows, you lose power, and then you risk your expensive computer or PlayStation or TV going, short-circuiting. Imagine if instead you had an enclosed solar system in your home, or your office building, or your place of business. Imagine, if you will, that the grid can get disrupted, but it'll stop short of your actual place of residence or where you're working or where you happen to be. But then when the power grid is, up and running again and when it's working as intended, it's cycling that energy through and filling in, shoring up any deficiencies on the entire grid. Every single person, every single home, every single business, every single building could be its own individual power plant. And imagine what that could do if we became a net exporter of energy. Now let's take it a step further. Have you ever heard of solar roadways? It's the idea that you can build solar panels that are, of course, roadworthy and literally replace asphalt. Of course, you would initially build it over top the asphalt, less environmental impact, right? But then, think about this. Every single road in America would be connected under a single system, an energy creation system, which now, with crazy enough as it sounds, hemp batteries, we could store all of that excess energy and we could export that energy and ship it to every single country in the world that would need it or want it. We could become a net exporter of energy within the next 4 to 10 years, easily. And all it would take is a little bit of ingenuity and American, hard work and effort. And that's what we're known for. In the whole world, that is what America is known for, hardworking and ingenuity. So, what does clean energy mean to me? It means the future. What does it mean to you?